Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to create the tracks for the map maker, for the route maker. How do you do it? Not everybody has access. That's what's going on. Straight up, right away. How you doing, everybody? If you do enjoy my videos, please give them a thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. Now let's talk about this route maker and all the issues and what's going on. Why can't I make one? My bad, I did not initially show how you start it, and there's a massive kind of problem going on here with that. And let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's start this off right about now. All right, so I'm gonna put it up here. I'm just going through Niantic's support page through the replies, and they're going to be replying to people saying, why can't I make any sort of routes? I have no option to even do it. What's going on here with that? And I'm gonna answer that right now. The reason why you cannot see the route maker or at least make routes is because it's not rolled out to everybody yet. They haven't rolled it out to everybody yet. That is why it's slowly going out to other people. I don't think they initially said that at first, but that is what's happening here. Now, it is really weird that they rolled it out like this, seeing that we're gonna have to actually complete a task that revolves around finding one of these routes, somebody's route, and going across a route and then finding one of those Zygardes on the route and whatever. So I can't even find a route. Niantic has to approve them before they're officially made on the map. Now, I am going to delete, I don't know how this works because I did submit mine yesterday. You all seen it. It got a lot of views. And what happened was I was moving, and I'll admit, I'm going to tell you, I was going very slow. I was going like 2 miles an hour or less. I was in my car, but I was going very damn slow. But there was a point which it shouldn't have mattered if I was in the car or not, okay? And that is going to be the fact when I was going straight in an area for my trail, for my route that I was making, past Pokestops, it went all the way to the opposite end. Like, it just went into the middle of the parking lot as I was going straight. So it wasn't following the damn route. How do you want to start this? You're going to go into your options here, as you can see on screen, and it is going to be where you look for raids. You're gonna go all the way to the right, and then you're gonna go down to create a track, okay? And that's the only way to do it. There is another option, and it is going to kind of just be within the settings, but you don't really need to worry about that. If you can't do it in here, then you can't do it at all. All right, so the main way to do it is to go into where you can see raids, move all the way to the right, and then you'll be able to do that. You set a start point, and then you can set the end point later, or you could set it at that spot. I'm personally gonna set it at the start point because I'm just gonna do a big loop. Now, I'm not gonna complete this because I already did it. I'm just showing you as an example how to get it going here, because that was like one of the main comments on my last video is like, how do you do it? How do you get it started? Where is the option to even get it going? Why did you not show us how to start it? And I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I just thought it was common knowledge. I thought everybody was gonna be able to have access to it immediately, and it was gonna be completely obvious as to how you get it going, but not everybody was able to. As you can see, it's not following my route, and I'm going very slow. So there is that issue. Now, I'm gonna try this walking, going extremely slow next time to see how it does record. Maybe I might do it on Riolu raid day tomorrow, not raid day, egg hatch day, which is tomorrow. See what it does for me. But otherwise, it's a cool concept. I like the idea if only the routes were following your I want to say exact trail, but pretty much close to what you were doing. It's not really helping us too much when the track isn't following the route that you need to take. Not only that, ooh, somebody left me a comment and they gave me the specifics on how following a route works, okay? So I was thinking, oh, maybe you don't have to be right on it. By the way, we're collecting my Zygarde, so I'll leave all that nice footage up here for you so you can just watch it while I yap your ear off. So what they said was, I thought initially, oh, maybe you don't need to be right on the track somebody's making. Maybe your radius can just kind of touch it and be there. That's not the case. Apparently, you have to be right on it, and if you're not, then it stops. Hey, that's awesome. And if you drift, I personally don't have too much of a drift issue here, but other people were telling me that they're having drift issues and not being able to stay on the track, and then it stops it. Now, it doesn't just restart it, but it doesn't allow you to continue or progress until you get back on the track, which is really unfortunate. And again, I haven't been able to find a single one in my town. I don't know if I'm just not in the area where they've been made. I don't know if they have been approved or any have been approved for Anchorage yet, but there's nothing where I'm at. So mine's still waiting to be approved. And apparently they could take some, people said that they have been waiting for a couple of weeks and theirs have still not been approved. And if you're thinking, what do you mean a couple of weeks? It's only been out for a day. No, Route Maker has been out for a while now. They're just officially announcing an event for it. I have not even made a video on it because I just didn't like, I like it, the idea, but I just didn't make a video. I don't know why. I think it really pissed me off. When I first used it, it was just annoying. So here we are, we got the Zygarde. Cool, look at that. So mine was a 12, 15, 12, right? Something like that. And here's a little tip here. You probably, all right, I don't care about this. I'm just gonna let you know because I know it's the chances of this happening are very slim. I'm not even gonna screw around with it. I did it once with Shiny Lugia way before Shadows to get my Shiny Lugia into the Great League. So essentially you're gonna have to trade your Zygarde. Do not power it up. You have to trade it with somebody with a low friendship level so they can become crap IVs. And then the full powered up Zygarde, the Zordon version one, is going to be apparently very good in the Great League. Okay, but I don't think that's where you want it. Honestly, if you can get it there, all right, I'm going to ice the hell out of your ass. But you probably want it in the Ultra or Master League. But you can get it in the Great League. That's what they're saying, that you want to try to get it there. But I powered mine up. I don't really give a shit. I don't care how good it was in the Great League. It's a Dragon and Ground. It's a Garchomp-esque type, which is not that great in Great League. Okay, let's just put it that way. Is not going to be able to take a stinking hit whatsoever. But hey, who am I? What do I know? I'm just some YouTuber who makes Pokemon Go content, and you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But hey, there you have it. If you're not able to make routes, then it's probably because, not probably, it's because you are not able to have access to it quite yet. Otherwise, if you can, go into your raids, and where you can see all the raids and the Pokemon in the wild, move all the way to the right, and then you'll see the route maker, move down, create route, start point. You can end point wherever you want after you're done, or you can have the end point be where you started. There you go. That's the rundown. That's how you make the routes. So let me get back to what I was saying here on the route that I submitted yesterday. I kind of cut myself off and never went back to that, and then we'll end this video here. It was drifting away from where I was initially trying to be. So my route is not even what I wanted it to be. So it's garbage. And the fact that you have to be right on top of it and you can't be like a certain distance away will make it completely pointless. So if it does get approved, then I don't know if there's a way to like unapprove it or delete it, or I don't want it to be official anymore because crap, it's a stupid ass route that makes no sense. That's going to be there for people to follow, and it's going to be like, oh, Poke made this. This doesn't help. It's not next to the Pokestops. Right when you get next to them, the track literally veers off to the opposite way. It did that. It did that. Piece of crap ass game. Niantic, what is wrong with you people? And then we have to collect the tasks or at least follow the routes, and we can't even do that. I couldn't only imagine people who live in a rural place or just anywhere that doesn't really have too many Pokemon Go players or stops or whatever in general, and you are never going to be able to complete this. Say you make a route and it never gets approved. Well, you're never going to be able to complete the little task thing, even though there is no time limit on it, right? That's what they're saying on the Twitter. There's no time limit. Don't worry about it. Okay, whatever. It's still a stupid, flawed whole rollout. All right, you should have made it so everybody can do it, and approvals don't take weeks on end. All right, so cool concept, bad rollout. Okay, bad management. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That's how you make routes. Simple as that. If you can't do it, it's probably because it's not rolled out for you yet. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I will be catching you all next time. Take care.